Alright everybody, so we just got a package in the mail today. This is from our friends over at 8-Bit Baits. They have a new line of product coming out, so we're going to open up this package and check them out. So, I pulled all my personal information on there. I'm just going to put a pair of scissors in the top here and try to not hurt anything in the package. I just rip it. There we go. Alright, here we go. I'm seeing stuff. Check this out. Yes. Wow. Got something going on there. Wow, look at this. Wow, yes, there's a bunch in there. Holy moly. Okay. Still more. Heck yeah, I'm excited. Wow, look at all that. That's a lot. That is a ton. So let's open this up real fast and check out what's in here. Look, I got that stuff all over my hand. Look at that, all pixie dusted. Should be some good stickers. Oh, look at that. So we got one from our buddy Michael's YouTube channel, Bait Chucking. Of course, he owns 8-Bit Baits, and he gave us a bunch of stickers. That one's cool, and that one's really cool, and a coaster. So thank you so much. That is amazing. All right, so I sorted everything out because I could tell that there was two different sizes of containers here. So this size is the crushed rupees, and this is the pixie dust. So let's go through these colors real fast. I haven't looked at any of these yet, so I might not be able to pronounce them. We got a Maligos. We got a sunfish. We got Solly. Warmouth, Junebug. We got Glurple. That's cool. We got Skeletor. Oh, Skeletor. That's a great name. Great name. We got Lich King. Skooma. Interesting. Bluegill. I'm digging that. And golden trout. Wow. So that's the pixie dust colors. Look at that pixie dust getting all over me. I got jazz fingers going on. Alright, so on the rupees, we got purple, silver, gold, green, rainbow trout, heck yeah, blue, red, and Spyro. Wow, that's cool. Thank you so much, 8-Bit Baits. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate this. We're definitely going to pick a few of these out, and we're going to make some baits. Alright, so I picked our first two colors we're going to try. So I picked Skeletor from the Pixie Dust line and Golden Trout. So let's go ahead and take a look at Skeletor first. I'm going to open up this very nice and gently. I say that, there we go. Because this stuff goes everywhere. I'm going to take 1/16 of a teaspoon. Put it in there. Okay. Put this cap on nice and slowly. So I'm building this on a tray so I don't get too much of a mess all over my workstation and stuff like that. Alright, so this is Skeletor. I'm gonna mix it up in there. See what it does. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I can see it. Alright, so we're gonna add some black to it. So let's go ahead and add, let's start off with 3 drops maybe. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. This is only a half a cup of plastisol. Oh wow. Wow. Should I leave it at 3? Should I leave it at 3? I mean, it's going to be a pretty clear bait, but I think I'm going to leave it at 3. I don't think we need too much. Maybe you need more, I don't know. So there's the Skeletor. Let me bring over this one. This one's going to be Golden Trout, like I showed you. Let's get the cap off. Oh, I got to clean my spoon off here. Okay. Golden Trout time. Ooh, that's full to the rim. Another 1/16 of a teaspoon. That right there. We're going to get the cap back on it. Boy, this stuff's very light. It's getting all over my fingers, just like unpackaging it. Alright, let's mix in some golden trout here. Okay, so I can see like some pinks. Alright, let's use this black to activate it. So 3 drops again, maybe? Let's see what that does. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Does the golden trout need any more in it? I'm going to say no. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so for these 2 colors, I'm going to get the hot plate out and I'm going to put the G3s and the G4s on the hot plate. And we're going to pour 1 of each with this one and 1 of each in that one. Skeletor and golden trout. Alright guys, so here they are cooking on the hot plate. We got Skeletor on the left and we got golden trout on the right. So I didn't show me pouring them so I could save time in this video because I want to get a couple more colors out and see how they look. So let's go ahead and make a couple more colors and maybe do some injection molds. We'll let these cook for a while, let them cool down, and I'll show you them later. Alright, so I got a cup of worm blend here, Plastisol, and I know the last 2 colors we did, which we will see here in a little bit, they're still cooling down. I used black to mix them. I thought, well, let's mix a different color besides black and see what that does to it. So I have the Pixie Dust from 8-Bit Baits. This is Warmouth, and I also have the Crushed Rupees in red. So let's go ahead and mix up a really cool color. So this is a cup of Plastisol, so we're going to up our ante a little bit. Just going to take this cap off nice and slow. Wow, that stuff gets everywhere. So I did a 1/16 last time. Let's do a 1/8 this time. Dump that in there. Okay. And then we're going to put this cap back on. Holy cow. That stuff gets everywhere. Get my rag here and clean off my hands just a little bit. Look at that stuff. It gets everywhere. Alright, let's mix this in there. This is supposed to be kind of like a green. I went on their website and kind of looked at their colors there. Oh yeah. It's got a nice little green tint to it. Alright, so let's open it. Let's wake it up with this LureWorks 101. This is a very popular watermelon color. So let's go 3 drops, see what's going on. 2 and 3. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. So let's do 7 more. Alright, so there is 7 more. This is going to be a total of 10. This should give us our base. Let's see how we're looking. Looking good. We're going to go 10 more. Alright, so I said there are 10 more. It's actually another 20 more. This is a total of 30 drops in that. Look at that. So we're going to take these red rupees and we're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of those. We're going to get a lot of these in there. Just like that. These were the red ones. Alright, let's mix this in there and see what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. Sweet. Now let's add the rest of this stuff. So as you can see, we were making like a watermelon red here. But we're going to put a twist on it there. Let me get this Plastisol off. Okay, so I want to add a 1/4 of black, medium size, 0.040. Okay, we'll clean that off again. Let's go ahead and mix that in there. Then we're going to do the smallest red first. In 0.015, we're going to do a 1/16 of a teaspoon of that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clean my spoon off here. I think it's dry enough. Let me grab a napkin real fast. Alright, so I got my spoon cleaned off pretty good. So let's mix this up a little bit. Instead of just putting regular red flake in there, the medium size, let's do some whisker from Barlow's. Good heaving one too. And then this should make our watermelon red just amazing. So let's put that cap back on. All right, let's mix all this in. And there we go. Look at that. That is one heck of a watermelon red flake. Wow, that is cool. Yeah, that warmouth and those rupees really make that pop. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's cook this, vacuum it, and then next time you see it, we're going to be shooting it in some molds. All right, everybody, this is up to temperature at 342 degrees. Let's go ahead and shoot these. Got to get a big pole so I get both molds. These are the Angling AI 5-inch stick baits, aka the Cinco. And since I was going to shoot these in the stick bait, I went ahead and put salt in it. So sorry if you don't like salt. I do like salt in my Cincos. Good shoot, good shoot. Hold a little bit of pressure. Fill that up. We need a butter knife. Undo that hole right there. There we go. Then I can fill this one up. Sweet. I also add another quarter teaspoon scoop of the regular .040, just to throw off that whisker glitter a little bit. I'm going to fill these up and let them cool, and we'll take a look at them. All right, who's ready to take a look at these with the pixie dust and the rupees in them and a whole bunch of other stuff? They're gonna be pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Let me fix this a little bit. Try to, at least. Wow, look at that. That's a different take on watermelon red flake. Heck yeah, man, I am digging that. That looks awesome. Let's take a look at the other one. Same mold. Fix it a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That is an awesome looking color for watermelon red flake. Yes. Let's take a look at them closer. Look at that. That'll catch. Look at that pixie dust in there. Just going nuts. Heck yeah. I dig it. I dig that a lot. That might be my new watermelon red flake. Alright, for our next color, I got a couple plastisol here in Worm Blend from Dead On Plastics. And in the pixie dust, they actually have a color called June Bug. So I thought we'd make a really crazy looking June Bug. And we'll use this Lure Works Black Grape to actually bring the color out and stuff like that. So we got a couple plastisol. Let's do the pixie dust first. Golly, that stuff gets everywhere. Sheesh. We're going to do another 1/8 of a teaspoon. Alright, it's in there. Clean off my spoon, get this cap off. Or cap back on, I mean, real fast. Wow, that stuff goes everywhere. Grab my rag here. Kind of clean off my hands a little bit. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's mix this in here and see what we got. Oh yeah, I can see the purples and the greens in there. Nice, nice. All right, so let's put a big scoop of siren scales. I have Ursula. This is like a purplish kind of background. And the siren scales, we're gonna do a big heaving one of this one. That stuff's pretty light too. Okay. Let's mix that in and see how it looks. Oh yeah. Yeah, those two go good together. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so I got my 2 spoons kind of dirty right now, but we're going to do some crushed rubies here. I'm going to do 2 big scoops of this 1/16. So basically 1/8 of crushed rupees, and this is of course in purple. Alright, we got a heck of a looking base here. Check that out. Look at that. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's start putting some purple in there. So, black grape, I mean. Let's do 3 drops. See what that does. Wow. That's awesome. Look at that color already. Alright. Let's do 3 more. Yeah, what a color. What a color. Alright, so it's really thin. I'm going to do 10 more. Alright, so there's 10 more. It would be a total of 16. Scrape the sides. Look at that color. Don't know. Should I add more? 4 more drops. Total 20. Total 20. Yep, that did it. Alright, now it's time to add the glitter to this June bug. So I'm going to put some black in. I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of medium black. Done. Come on, get off there. There we go, cleaned up. I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of the medium emerald green. Clean off my spoon a little bit. There we go. Big scoop, big scoop. Sweet. And then I'm going to do a 1/8 teaspoon of the smaller emerald green too. Good even one too. And that should give us our June bug. Alright, let's take a look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Now that is a color and a half there. Alright, let's shoot it. Alright, who is ready to see this awesome color in the mold? I am, I know that. Alright. Shooting. Alright. Boy, it takes a lot of plastic. Hold a little bit of pressure. Keep her filled up. Alright, let's let that cure up for a little bit, and then we'll peek inside and see how it looks. Alright, let's take a look at this crazy color. I think it's going to come out pretty sweet. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, there's a lot going on there. Wow, look at that. Can you see it changing from purple to like the emerald green? That's crazy. Let's take one of them out and take a look at it. Look at that. Wow. There's a whole lot going on in there. That's a 8.5 again. I like it. All the legs came out looking pretty sweet. Let's grab the rest of them here. Look at that. Heck yeah, I'll take that every day of the week. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 8-bit baits, you have done it again. This pixie dust is something else. So did you think I forgot all about the G4s and the G3s? I did not. Here they are. So here's Skeletor. I put an eye on it. Really cool color. Look at that. Let me get closer there. Wow, that's awesome. Here it is in the G3. I am digging that color. Here's the golden trout. I put a red eye on it. Look at that gold coming through there and stuff like that. Really cool colors. Yeah. All right, everybody, so that is going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching this video. Also, what do you think of 8-Bit Bait's new line of product? I think that Pixie dust is amazing, and I think those crushed rubies look awesome and stuff like that. So I know we only tested out 4 of one and 2 of the other, but I definitely will be testing out the rest of the colors in the future, and you will definitely be seeing those videos pop up on this YouTube channel. Also, leave me a comment down below. Tell me which one you thought was your favorite color. I think the 2 colors we picked for the pour baits, the G3 and the G4, I think they came out looking sweet. I also like the June bug. I like how we put so much stuff in that, and it just looks fantastic. But I've always been a sucker for the watermelon red flake, and I definitely cannot wait to get that to the river and see if I can catch a fish on it. I guarantee you that none of those fish have seen any baits like that we made today. And that's what's so cool about 8-Bit Baits. It just gives you that extra oomph, that extra pop to make your baits just come alive and stuff like that. So as of right now, the Pixie dust and the rupees or crushed rupees are on the website. So the Pixie dust is $19.99 for a 10-gram jar, and the crushed rupees is $14.99 for a 10-gram jar. I will definitely be leaving all the information you need to get to their website down in the description below, where you just click on the link and you can head on over to 8-Bit Baits and get your own right now. I highly recommend anything they make, the hollow ship, the siren scale, the Pixie dust, and the crushed rubies, and I guarantee you if you get any of that and put it in your baits, it'll just give you that extra oomph to hopefully catch that big fish. So, but that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching, but before we go, let's take a look at these baits.